Okay, so we're gonna be drawing. For the last couple weeks, I've been trying my hardest to draw. We've done some pretty dope shit. Like this was a hand portrait type thing. Like this is pretty dope. And then what else did we do? Oh, we did some upside down drawings. But yeah, what was I saying? We started drawing maybe like 3 weeks ago, and I've been really on and off with it. I've had a couple days where I just drew and I was obsessed, and there were other days where I didn't draw at all. And lately I've been going through those days where I haven't drawn at all. Drawing has really become something therapeutic for me, and I just need to start doing it again because I'm going freaking crazy. Alright, so we did an exercise today, man. It does not look good. Look at this shit. Oh my god. This exercise was supposed to be drawing negative spaces. So forget about the actual subject. We were supposed to draw only what is around it. And it really did not come together very well, and I kind of know exactly why. I'm probably gonna try to redo this exercise again tomorrow, but I really don't want to do it. Like, this was so painful to do, I'm not gonna lie. Like, mentally, this was painful. We ended up redoing the exercise from yesterday, and man, this is infinitely better. Just look at this. I had a huge realization while I was drawing. Like, when I was looking at negative spaces beforehand, I was only thinking of the background and the subject. But like, if you look at my background and stuff like that, it's made up of so many different shapes and lines and, you know, curves at certain angles and stuff like that. When I was doing this exercise yesterday, I thought I was like so stupid, bro. I was like, what happened today was truly beautiful. I never thought I was gonna get it, but I know I'm not that good, but like, bro, it feels good to have learned something and getting better. It feels amazing. It's a great feeling, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so it's day 3. I was not gonna draw today, I'm not gonna lie. I did not want to show up at all, but I made a commitment. So we're just gonna try our hardest to enter that flow state. We're just gonna turn on some music and draw away, bro. Hopefully that works, but I'm not gonna lie, I really do not feel like doing this today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm really not feeling it today, but things did not go extremely well when we drew. I ended up not finishing that drawing. This is about as far as we got. All the exercises I'm getting are from this book called Drawing with the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. She went from giving me like the most simplest exercise, which is like this, to this, which is a huge jump because I was not able to do this at all. I tried not to think too much about the exercise we did yesterday. A lot of things were at play. I didn't feel like doing it when we showed up, so I kind of blamed a bad day and, you know, just the fact that the drawing was a little too complex for me to do. But it was actually just so much more than that. About yesterday's exercise, it's become very clear to me now that I don't know how to measure things. I don't know how I've went this long without knowing that I don't know how to do that, but I don't know how. So I'm actually gonna move on to the next chapter because the next chapter is about measuring and stuff. I'm gonna move on to this next chapter, and then hopefully I'll be able to come back to these exercises and actually be able to do these things. As I read through the chapter, I started to accumulate a lot of these useful tricks for measuring. I'm not gonna lie, as I was doing the exercises, they all felt so useless and tedious, but like, that's literally what drawing is. You know, you wax on, you wax off, then little by little, it all starts to make sense. I decided I'm not gonna move to the next chapter just yet. There's one more exercise I wanna do. Yeah, this is not an official exercise of the book I'm reading currently. This is actually a sidebar exercise, but I thought, man, what the hell? Let me just say, this is extremely complicated and way out of my skill level, but I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling so tired. I was actually not even going to draw, but we decided, fuck it. And man, I do not regret it. When I turned it back upside down, bro, I was blown away. This is pretty dope. I'm so glad I committed to doing this, bro, because wow, just look at the angle. Like, you can actually tell you're looking up at him. This is amazing, bro. Like, look at the hand. Look how it looks like it's closer than the rest of the body, bro. That's beautiful. I can't believe I just did this. I wasn't able to draw the head once I got to it, unfortunately, but I still felt genuine happiness that I finished that drawing. When I started this video, I wanted drawing as a way to keep me sane, but having done it every day for these last 7 days, I think I've found something a little bit more than that. I wish I had a word for what that is, but I think having the terminology for it matters much less than having found it.